That's exactly what I've been wanting all day. Good morning. Today I want to take you along with me on what I eat all day as a 5-year carnivore. We are going to be starting out with breakfast. We have our go-to breakfast bowls. We have the bacon in the oven already cooking because it takes a little bit extra time, whereas our ground beef and eggs are way quicker. So we're going to have some ground beef. I'll saute that up, and then we're going to have some scrambled eggs, and then I'll mix those up, make sure they're all battered all nicely, and then we are going to get this cooked up. I always salt. I add butter to my eggs. I do tallow on the pan below the ground beef, and then we are golden, able to cook. So let's get cooking. We are going to get our eggs cracked up. We're doing, I think it's 7 today. So how I do my eggs in the cast iron, I get a lot of questions, so I'll just kind of run through it for you. I basically always preheat my cast iron to a 6, and then I let it heat. And then I usually will come and I'll just start cracking my eggs. And then one key part to the whole egg cracking, mixing everything, is they have to be well combined. I found if you leave too much white, the white is really sticky, so it sticks to the pan a lot easier. And so you don't want that. And so that's why I always stress, like, you need to combine the eggs well. You can use a blender, you can use a hand mixer, you can use your, good old elbow grease. And those all work wonderful. And then the next thing is that once it's preheated and you've got it all scrambled and mixed up, you need to line it with either butter or bacon grease. I usually do a combination because I like the bacon grease is a little bit higher burn temp, so I put that one on first. And then I go in with the stick of butter and I round it all out, make sure everything has it. And then I will put the butter, obviously, and then we will run in those beautiful yellow, well-combined eggs, and it should not stick. And then a good sign is that if you see black when you do the scraping, it'll be like obviously showing that it's non-stick. If it's sticking and showing that it's like having a layer of egg at the bottom, we did a bad job. But first, I need to get my hands washed up. I'm really picky about what I put on my skin. Most soaps leave my hands dry and cracked, but this tallow soap bar actually nourishes them and has clean, quality ingredients. It lathers really well, smells clean without being overpowering, and uses ingredients I genuinely feel good about every single day. Every time I try any product, I look at what the ingredients are. Beast Mode Soap was kind enough to send me some soap to try, and I liked it so much, they decided to sponsor this video. If you'd like to get a bar yourself, tap the link down below. Now back to the video. We got it all cooked up. It's looking really good. I'm very excited to dig in. We're going to just get it all plated. I am going to divvy up my husband and myself. And so I get the question or this comment a lot, like, wow, you eat a lot. And well, it lasts me all day long, and I don't have to feel the need to snack usually or anything like that. And so that's really a great thing. And I love that. I love eating a bigger meal because this looks like a lot of food, And so I love eating that bigger meal because it lasts me all day. I get to go and work and go all around town and do everything I need to do. And I don't have to worry about coming home every few hours to eat. So it's wonderful, efficient, and that's just what we thrive on. And so that's what we're going to keep doing. Gonna get the rest of this plated, and then we're going to dig in to our yummy looking breakfast. Breakfast is done and we ate it all. It was delicious. That was so good. It's gonna keep me full all day long. And I love I just want to reiterate, having that big bowl for breakfast is just amazing for me. I get to go to, next we have to go to work really quick, and we have a workout, and then we have some more work, and then we have some maybe grocery shopping at some point. And so busy day, jam-packed with a lot of different working out, all the different things. And so I need that big amount of fuel in the morning just to get me through. And then it'll be perfect timing usually for my dinner to come, and then I can have minimal snacking, and it's just the most efficient way. So that's the way we like to do it. Stick around to see what yummy thing we're having for dinner. It's dinner time, and we are going to be having some bone-in New York strips today. I am so excited. I've been looking forward to this all day. Just been loving the idea of steak because we haven't been able to find many deals with steak, and so we've been not having it as often as we'd like, and we got an insane deal on this. We got this bone-in New York steak for $7.99 a pound, which is insane. Great deal for just a steak, and we love strips, so why would we not? And so we picked up these, and we are going to enjoy them tonight, but I think we're gonna head back to the store and pick up some more and stock up for a few weeks because it's such a good deal. Whenever we have these types of deals that are basically under $9.99, we try to just stock up the freezer for a few weeks, or just, you know, get some steak in there, because it's just, we love having a steak on a deal, and so we can just disperse that over the weeks. But yeah, we are going to pat these dry, get them all ready to get on our cast iron. We're going to preheat our cast iron, do all that good stuff, and then we are going to cook these. We're hopefully going to get a medium rare today, and that's the plan. So let's get cooking. We have our cast iron preheating now, but one thing I like to do is I like to use tallow because I have the high smoke point or burn point. I just like cooking my steaks in it. Sometimes I'll do the fun thing at a later time and do like the butter basting, but I always start out with tallow as it's my staple for steak. I always cook it. I'm comfortable with putting it at high heat. It doesn't burn that easy, and we'll just let that melt, preheat, and yeah, gotta love tallow on the cast iron. I just got the steaks on the pan, nice and preheated. We're going to go for 2 minutes aside and then temp them to see how they're cooking. Time to flip. Let's see if we were able to achieve a crust within that short time frame. It's kind of hard to get a crust, like a really, really good crust in that short 2 minutes, but they're thinner steaks, so what can you do? But it looks like we still did an okay job. We have about 45 seconds or so. We want to just kind of check where we are. It's kind of hard with the thinner steaks. We got 104 right now, 102. Let's see how we did today with these thinner steaks. They are a little undercooked for my liking, but hopefully as they sit and as I cut the rest of them up, it won't be so bad for me. My husband can eat anything, but I sometimes like my steaks to be just perfectly medium rare, or like a warmer medium rare. That's kind of where I sit in the preference of steaks. Got these finished and cut up. We are going to salt them. One of them is a little bit more rare than the other one. That's like more of a medium, like a more of a rarish medium rare, and this is more of a warm red center. And so that's perfect for me. Looking forward to that. And so I'm just gonna salt a little bit of it, and then I'll salt the rest later. And then we'll do a little taste test. That's exactly what I've been wanting all day. We're gonna go feast. Just finished up with that dinner. It was so good. It was definitely what I was looking forward to, so I'm glad about that. One not so great thing was towards the end it got a little cold, so I just stuck on my cast iron and reheated it. But it was perfect otherwise. Salted it perfectly. It was just so yummy. But anyway, thank you so much for coming along. If you enjoyed these videos, these what I eat in the days or anything like that, go ahead and subscribe down below. I greatly appreciate it, and it helps to push out the videos to more people. So yeah, thank you for coming along, and I will catch you on the next one.